Okay, I have a quick summary for you of how the simulation of the Battle of Iganie from the November uprising went. So, this is a record of a war game that recreates that really fierce clash. The Poles, had the initiative, but they faced a tough task: breaking through the Russian defense, which was heavily fortified, especially with artillery and cavalry. First of all, those initial maneuvers by the Poles turned out to be quite costly. They tried to outflank the Russians with General Prądzyński's forces, including the 8th Infantry Regiment. But you know what? They exposed themselves to the very accurate fire of General Varsena's Russian artillery, and immediately there were the first casualties. Secondly, further Polish attacks on the town itself, unfortunately, resulted in even greater losses. But interestingly, the Russians responded. Their cavalry launched a daring charge straight at the 2nd Regiment of Lancers, and almost caught Prądzyński himself. The Polish commander narrowly escaped capture. The Russians seemed to have bad luck with their dice rolls, but right after that, his cover, the Lancers, were completely shattered. To give you an idea, after 3 turns, the Poles lost as many as 13 strength points, while the Russians only lost 5. That really hurt. And finally, in the 4th turn, the Poles finally succeeded. They conducted a successful assault on the western part of Iganie, even wounding the Russian commander Sievers. But do you know what was probably the biggest blow to the Russians? They lost their 2nd artillery battery. The Poles attacked it unexpectedly from behind. In short, this simulation of the Battle of Iganie showed a truly fierce fight, full of twists, where the Poles, although they gained something, paid a very high price for it, and the artillery and cavalry played an absolutely crucial role.